Haribol, greetings, namaste, Vijay Krishna here, speaking to you from Vrindavan, India. I've had a great week here after the International Yoga Festival. I've had a chance to go to some temples, to sing and to be in the devotional space that we call Bhakti Yoga. Kirtan is very, very strong here in Vrindavan, and whenever I'm here, I try to get and relish as much as I possibly can. This year has already been very, very adventurous and busy for at least myself and some of the other Kirtaniya's band members. I started the year in Rome, Italy, where I had some time to work on Kirtaniya's new album, Enchanted. More about that soon. After Italy, Rome, I went to London, UK to have some rest time, to also do some smaller programs and to plan out my year ahead. From England, I went just for 2 days to Stockholm, Sweden for a lovely Kirtan workshop and a Kirtan ecstatic dance event that was really fun. I then flew back to London for just 2 or 3 days for another Kirtan event before flying all the way to Tulum, Mexico. I was there for about 3 weeks. I did Kirtan and workshops all around town, even some home programs, and got to connect with some friends in Mexico a lot more. From Mexico, I met up with Saraswati, the co-founder and mother of the Kirtaniyas, for the Envision Festival. Envision Festival in Costa Rica is one of the top festivals of its kind, and we were very, very honored to be offering Kirtan and devotional yoga bhakti workshop there. It was really well received, and again, we're honored to have been able to share in Costa Rica for the first time in some years. From Costa Rica, I flew all the way back to England just for 1 day before flying here to India. I attended the International Yoga Festival, where I was able to share 2 Kirtan workshops, which were quite fun for me. We're going to share some footage on that later. Unfortunately, the last night of the festival, when Kirtaniyas were supposed to do a performance, I was unable to attend because I had a stomach problem. Luckily, Saraswati and Vraj Mohan and all of our friends were able to celebrate and share a very, very ecstatic Kirtan experience right on the Ganga in Rishikesh with hundreds of people, including dignitaries. I'm very, very delighted and proud of some of the dear friends that I get to do Kirtan with, and I really, really appreciated that Kirtaniyas can go on and still represent whether I'm there or not. So much gratitude, shout out to Saraswati Dasi and Vraj Mohan. You can find both of their links provided here in the video. After now, I've been here for a week or 2 after Yoga Festival. I've been here in Vrindavan for my own benefit, doing Kirtan, and in just 2-3 days I'll be heading to Indonesia, to Bali, just for 10 days. I'll be gathering with a very, very nice group of people, a very, very, very special project. More about that soon. From there I'll be going to Australia for 2 weeks and traveling from Sydney to the Gold Coast for Kirtan events and workshops all around. From there I'll go back to Indonesia, Bali, for Bali Spirit Festival, which is one of my other favorite festivals, and that'll be in the first weekend of May. The year is now 2023. From Bali I'll be coming back to India for just 2 or so weeks for some more spiritual connection and to arrange for a European tour. Yes, we'll be on Europe tour this year. From June we'll be landing into Rome. Hopefully I'll get to spend 2 or 3 weeks in the studio there to finish off both Kirtaniya's album, some videos, as well as my own solo project I'll be releasing under Vijay Krishna, which I'm also excited to share more with you about. From there, from Europe, we're kind of open, and we'll see if we'll be coming to the United States or where else in the world we might come. We've also had invitations this year for Brazil. I'm very, very appreciative. I'm super grateful that the invitations for the Kirtan have picked up again. We're back doing Kirtan all around the world more than ever since the pandemic. It's been a much more intercontinental than ever. Usually I'd go to one continent and then travel around different countries for a few months. But now it's continent to continent, from Mexico to India to England. So yes, I've been very, very grateful for being able to share in so many different ways. We have a new Kirtanias website in development. We have some links below also with more details on what we're doing. We're also going to be calling out to you, our community, our friends, our supporters, for the development of new projects, our new album, new videos, a documentary that we're making. So these are all just some updates that I wanted to share right here from the sacred land of Vrindavan, our favorite place in the world. Thank you very much for your time. Vijay Krishna, Hari Hari Bol.